And we're back. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker of Antelope Valley Florist. Aaron Goldstein, co-host. Who's our final guest today?
Our final guest today is Jorge Ventura from Ventura Graphics.
Jorge, welcome.
Thank you. How you guys doing today?
Doing great.
Awesome.
It's great to be on the radio. You look sharp.
Thank you very much.
Say hi to the folks on the video.
How you doing over there in video? I was told that I have the face for radio.
You have a face for radio.
Yeah.
And I think they meant that as a compliment. What do you think?
I don't know.
That's the oldest joke in the world.
Yeah.
And so you were just out in the hallway having fun, and they're still yakking it up out
They're
there.
still yakking it up. It's fun to be here and seeing all the girls out there and chit-chatting with them.
Isn't this show great?
It's
I
amazing.
mean, you get neat people that come in and tell a story, and then we get to shoot a video, so it's there forever.
Forever.
And by the way, thank you for joining the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce.
Oh yeah, no, not a problem. It's it's great to be part of the chambers. It's great to be part of the business community. It helps you grow your business.
You're scary because you are so involved. You are like Mr. Showbiz. You are everywhere, into everything. You're president of the Acton Agua Dulce Chamber.
That is correct,
You're going to be president, maybe,
Maybe.
of the Antelope Valley Hispanic Chamber.
Yeah, maybe I'm running for that. I don't think there's anybody else running against me as of today. So it's a possibility. There's a 99.9% chance that I will get it.
And that's a 2-year gig over there.
It is a 2-year gig. It's a lot of responsibility. It's going to be a busy year for me if I do get that position.
Oh, yeah, you'll get it. And then you put on expos, you put on mixers, all by yourself.
That's right. I don't know. I had that bug, a couple years ago. I wanted to throw a mixer, but I wanted to do something different, and I did my own mixer at Ventura Graphics, and
Guess what?
it turned out great.
Yeah.
It turned out great. The last mixer that we did at our office in Lancaster, we had over 100 people there.
I know. We walked all the way through to the back. We got an orange drink for Aaron. I got a couple of tacos, and we just kept moving.
Yeah.
And then the music started.
And then the DJ kicked in.
It was a party.
It was Club George.
Club George.
That's what it was. That's what they call it, Club George. Yeah. And it was fun. And we danced till like midnight, a little bit past midnight.
So you put the word out, and people come with business cards, and they're promoting their own thing, and then they just realize how much fun it is to do business with people.
Right. It is fun to get to know each other at a different level.
Yeah.
It is about business, but it's not necessarily all about business. You get to network, you get to meet other people that are probably at the same level, same type of business you're doing, or and you get to exchange ideas. You get to know people at a different level. Like for example, this gentleman sitting here in front of me, I have no idea who he is, but he might like camping, he might like the same things that I like, and in the back of my head, I'm like, hey, this guy's all right. This guy's just like me. We like the same things.
Yep.
We have the same dog, same number of kids. Wow, his wife likes the same thing my wife likes. I want to do business with this guy.
Right.
And that's what it's all about,
Yeah, you meet somebody, you make a friend, and then you can do business.
And you make a friend for long term. It's a long-term relationships.
So what you do at Ventura Graphics is pretty amazing. You've helped me with some crazy projects. We've done some big ticket items, but just a lot of shirts and a lot of one-ofs and special printing projects and crazy signs
and we've done some things we've never done before, and I know Rafael helped you with that thing for the microphone.
Yeah.
We had never done one of those, and let's try to do it.
The
let's
mic
do
flag.
It. Yeah, the mic flag.
Yeah.
And it was fun, and he got it done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one you made.
Yeah.
You had to make one because the other one was locked up in our friend's
I
office.
remember. Yes.
When you have something that needs to be done and you haven't a clue, it's nice to have a friend that says, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And probably not going to make money on it, but it's...
But, it's not about the money that we're going to make off of someone today.
Yeah.
Okay? Like I said earlier, it's a long-term relationship. So, maybe we did a favor today. We made $1. Maybe we didn't make anything. But we will make it in the long run. Because you know what? You left happy that day. And you probably told 11 people about us.
Yeah.
And those people came in and did some business with us.
Yeah.
It's a big network.
like the young man I sent over from the YEA program last year.
Exactly. Yes.
He wanted to print those ties. He's 12 years old. He doesn't really have a clue. I said, well, go talk to my friend Jorge. And boom!
And he came in, and we helped him.
Yeah.
We taught him. I kind of switched him from doing the silk screen and going into sublimation. He had never heard of sublimation, no idea what it was. Gave him a tour, explained what it was.
Yeah.
He did some sublimation ties, and guess what? He won first prize.
Yes. Yeah, and he got to go to New York.
Yes, he did.
What an opportunity
Yes.
for a young man.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he may never use that in whatever he ends up doing, but what an experience he's had.
Yeah, it's an experience, yes.
And we have such amazing businesses that we can let a young person once or twice come through and be an intern or
Right.
learn something.
Right.
You started at Zodi's. I saw on your, I was checking out your Facebook page.
I started at Zodi's way back in 1980, 81.
Is that where you learned everything?
No, I was very shy. I was embarrassed to talk to people. All through high school, I never had a girlfriend. I didn't go to any school dances. Actually, went to 2 school dances because the girl asked me out.
Wow.
I went to the City Hawkins dance because it was a reverse dance. The girl had to ask the guys out. My first prom, I was a freshman in high school. Some girls passed me a note if I want to go to the dance with her. I said, yeah, and I was all excited. And then later on, I found out, what? I have to rent a tuxedo. I have to buy flowers. I have to,
Hey, well, flowers, come on.
My cousin drove us.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. The girl picked me up. My cousin drove me to another dance. But no, the girl came and picked me up, and I was very shy. But working at Zodi's and talking to strangers,
Right.
it kind of took me out of my shell, and I started talking to people every day that I had never met. And it was the same conversation all the time, just with a different person. They all came to buy those AM radios, those 9-volt AM radios.
Wow.
Back in the Zodi's time, and yeah, it's from there I went into retail. 27 years retail. Zodi's went out. Circuit City was born, and I stayed at Circuit City for like 12 years.
And now Ventura Graphics, your own baby.
Yeah, my own baby. I started doing this business in 2001. When I moved to the Antelope Valley, and I learned as I went all the graphics. And it's been Ventura Graphics, and I apply all the things I learned in the retail industry. Good customer service, good quality product, good pricing. And people will come back and just build those long-term relationships.
You forgot to include excitement.
Excitement.
You've got great excitement. And you have a calendar coming up of expos and events.
I have a busy 2017 coming up.
Tell me about the Realtor Expo.
About 80% of our customers at Ventura Graphics are realtors. Okay, they come for signs and this and business cards and flyers and postcards, EDDM, everything that they need to run their business. So an idea was, hey, let's do an expo strictly for realtors.
Ooh.
So realtors will be our target audience. Okay,
Yeah.
and all the vendors that we will have are the ones that supply the realtors with the products that they need to run a smooth business. So, for example, the title company, the mortgage company, escrow companies, the guy who installs real estate signs, the guy who does the real estate signs, Ventura Graphics, right?
There you go.
So that's what the Realtor Expo that is coming up on January 18th. We're going to have it over at the Rancho Vista Golf Club. It's going to be from 12 to 5 p.m., maybe 6, but from 12 to 5 p.m.
Maybe midnight.
No, because
Okay.
they won't let me there.
Oh.
They won't allow me. No DJ, no parties, no crazy
Yeah, you'll
things.
wake Steve Hoffbauer up. He'll come over there.
Yeah, but that's the Realtor Expo coming up. It's on January 18th.
And, by the way, Aaron and I get some flyers here because we do a current events section of the show. And some of these flyers are really poorly put together. They don't have the who, what, when, where, how, which I guess is a proofreading.
Right.
Or let's put all the copy in the world on it. So I'm sure you'll cover that for realtors.
Yes.
Yeah. Reverse Expo.
The Reverse Expo is something that I attended, and I was promoting it at mixers and different team events that I attended to. But the Reverse Expo was something that was done by the city of Palmdale. It was their first expo they did at the Chimbote Cultural Center, where they had us trying to go in there and find out how we can do business with city and different departments.
Right.
City of Palmdale was there, City of Lancaster was there, the school districts were there, the college, University of Antelope Valley, ABTA, they were there. And it was a great opportunity for us vendors to be on the other side of the fence, and be able to do business with them and get to meet the people who make the decisions, the buying decisions.
And did most of them take your card?
They did take my card, and as a matter of fact, yesterday I got an order from the city of Palmdale for some shirts and things like that for a quote. It was really good.
Yeah. I mean, those connections are priceless.
They're priceless, yes.
Business Expo next May.
And Business Expo is going to be on May 20th at the Antelope Valley Mall. This is our 3rd annual Business Expo. This one benefits Gabriel's House. Last year we gave 100% of the proceeds to Gabriel's House. We didn't keep a dime or penny. This year we expect to have more vendors than last year. We will have some sponsors, which we didn't have last year. So there'll be more funds going to Gabriel's House this year. It's going to be inside the Antelope Valley Mall.
You're doing all the work. All the vendors have to do is rent a space, show up.
Show up, bring your flyers, bring your products.
And promote.
Promote, that's it, yes.
Chili, we got 1 minute, but
1 minute.
Chili Expo.
The chili cook-off is going to be in March, and it's also going to benefit someone here in the Antelope Valley. 100% of the proceeds will be donated to a nonprofit organization. It's going to be at the Rancho Vista Golf Club. Another thing that we have under the hat is going to be our 1st annual Tequila Taco Festival. It's either going to be in September or October of this year, already approved by the city of Palmdale.
Kenny would like to be a judge at that
Judge
event.
for the tacos, all right.
Contact information for you?
Well, our office at Ventura Graphics is 661-412-2737. 412-2737. It spells 41 cards.
We've been talking with Jorge Ventura, Ventura Graphics. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, no, thank you for having me here.
Enjoy your and your wife Vicky's energy in the community. You're great.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.